Hola! I'm not Spanish, but welcome back to Nigma's World. We've been doing a lot of this lately, mostly because I've been waiting for Destiny to come out in 2 days, and it's Sunday as of this recording. And, you know, it's just, I'm kind of done with Xbox One for now. We just got Forza, that's kind of fun, and Warframe, which I haven't played yet, but I will play later today. But, you know, I'm just on my computer, and Minecraft's one of the biggest things I play right now, so here's Minecraft. I am working on some other PC series, and anyway, let me show you around. We did a few things since the last time you were with us. I did a few things. You didn't do anything. Nether. Okay, so I set up this little enchanting area over here. I will move this. I'm just kind of visually seeing where we are as far as enchanting goes. I have been remaking picks instead of repairing them, because sticks are pretty much not even a resource, and it is better just not to waste levels on repairing something that's going to be using 3 diamonds anyway. For shovels and stuff especially, it's cheaper to just build them than to repair them. Our house is missing. That's a thing. You'll see why. I left the glass for when I get Silk Touch. I want to keep that. I've been putting glass over the ravine here. Still have a little bit left in the corner over there, but a little bit of lag, frame rate drop. But we're mostly okay. So that's good. That's very good. Oh, you know what I should be doing right now is this. That should make everything a little bit smoother. Yeah, so I'm recording. I don't want to be that high. I covered this area up. I was really sick of falling down there. We're going to harvest our nether wart, because it's all grown up. And replant some. Alright, so I have officially moved in, everybody. I built this little cactus farm. Very simple. Cactus grows, gets popped off by the sign, lands in water, goes into chest. Pretty low rates, but I just wanted it for some green dye. Just something cheap and efficient enough that every once in a while I'll get something. We're going to head down here. I did a little bit of work down here. And I have been working very, very diligently. I kind of ended this over there just because. I have been trying to spread grass. I got grass up to here. This hasn't been spreading. It's just being lazy and slow. Let's get this iron. I don't have any blocks. Oh, I do have blocks. There we go. And right up here is where we want to be. This is the dirt trail that I'm just going to be making grass to. And in here we go. Welcome to the ravine, everybody. Here's our storage room. I'll go through that in a minute. But something I really want to show off is this. Remember how I said I wasn't going to be using polished blocks? Well, these are polished. This is polished diorite down here. I got a whole buttload more of it. And granite and some andesite is used to make the outside of this. Here's the reason why I wasn't going to make polished blocks. Last time I checked, and remember 1.8 came out when I started this world, so I had been following snapshots, but some people missed some things. You used to have to make these polished blocks like this. Or the other way around, you know, quartz here maybe. And I thought, and that would give you like two or 4 blocks. I thought that was a really, really cheap way, a really bad way to get these blocks. Well, lo and behold, you can do it this way now. Like making stone bricks. So these polished blocks don't cost anything anymore. You know, 4 blocks gives you 4 blocks. They're free. All I have to do is just go mine them up, and we're going to be getting a lot of them by digging out this area. And I think this polished looks a lot better than that. So I'm actually really excited because I really like these blocks. I especially really like the polished andesite because it kind of stands out a little bit. So that's that, and that's just something I wanted to point out. to all of you guys. But, you know, we have ourselves here a storage room. And we're probably going to have to end up making another one. As you can see, there is one that doesn't have a sign, because I haven't come up with something to put there. When I do, I'll put the sign. Let me go through them. I colored them each a different color. This is clay on the side. There's glass above it, stained glass, with clay above that. These are just so that I can it makes it a little faster. Once I get to memorizing what's where, I'll just walk right up and there you go, I'm all done. So let me go through all of these. Each of these kind of have a theme. Some of them do, some of them don't. This one here is kind of unthemed. We have redstone, and I'll show you what's in all the chests so you can see what kind of stuff I have. I really like the way this looks, kind of going across there. I considered making it gray to match the blocks on the bottom, but I decided I wanted it green to match the grass instead. And I kind of like how that looks. It looks really cool. Gray would have looked better from underneath, but, you know, maybe if I get Silk Touch someday, I'll make it gray. Let me know. If you guys would rather have that gray, I will eventually replace it. Minecart kit. We got these from the abandoned mine shaft. Brewing ingredients. Fishing. Our tools. Any type of tools we have. Blocks/decoration items. So, decoration blocks/items. So, things like signs, wool, dyes, carpet, stuff like that. Empty chest. Oh, and this design is the trap chest, regular chest things that they can sit next to each other. Hostile mob items. I put slime blocks in here. Materials. These are anything that you use to craft other things. These shouldn't be in here. These should go in here. I put these in before I put it in there. So things like sticks, flint, that shouldn't be in there either. That got accidentally stuck in there. Books. Written books, enchanted books. Eventually we'll probably build a library, but that's that. Oh, passive mob items. Items. These are anything that doesn't... I put that in there before I had a brewing section. These are anything that really don't do anything. Items that just kind of sit there. So things like fireworks or leads or buckets or anything that's not a physical thing. It's more just like, you know, an item on the ground. I believe torches I will be putting under tools. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about that. Armor. That includes horse armor. Food. Any food-related item goes in here. Plants and seeds. So, for example, this is a plant, but the minute I make like pumpkin pie or anything, it becomes a food. Sand and sand variants. That's, you know, sandstone, red sandstone, etc. Dirt. Grass will go in there too. We'll probably end up making another spot for that. Wood. That includes this and like planks and wood logs. Cobblestone. Building blocks. So these are anything that you craft to create. So I crafted diorite. I crafted chisel stone. You technically have to craft hardened stained clay. Natural spawning blocks. Anything that spawns naturally in the world. Even though you can cook hardened clay, I'm putting it in here because of the mesa biome. Effect blocks. Now I have to explain this. These are ones that blocks have a special effect to them. Example, you can see through glass, they let light through. Ladders, you climb up. Glowstone gives off light. Fences connect to things. And they're full blocks until they connect, and you can't jump over them and all that junk. So that's that. Interactable blocks, doors. I accidentally made a whole bunch of doors. Chests, furnaces, crafting tables, anvils, beds, anything like that. Ores. Yeah, you know that. And variant blocks, so stairs, slabs, stuff like that. And that's our storage room. I'm slowly filling in dirt. I actually don't have a lot of dirt. That's kind of weird. A lot of it got put into this thing, this snake thing here. And, you know, eventually the grass will come down here, and it'll be all filled in. So, I'm going to get some materials ready for something we're going to be doing today. and I will catch you guys when I'm done. Squeed. Alright, everybody. I did a little bit of crafting, and I just chucked my pickaxe. Great. It's almost out anyway. And I decided we are going to make a flower farm. A flowers on demand farm. Similar to how Etho did. Now, this isn't going to be complete. I have no string to make bows for the dispensers. But I have all the materials I'm going to need otherwise. So I'm going to build it, the entire thing, with the exception of the dispensers. And I actually forgot that I need pistons. So let me quick build some of those. Let's just grab, I just need 4 pistons, so we're going to do that. And that, we're just going to get some extra redstone on me. And we're going to need some iron. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to need some wood. From here. And I guess we'll just take acacia and we'll turn it into planks. And we'll put some of that back. And that'll be good. And then we're going to need cobblestone, which I already have. So I totally forgot. And they're going to need to be sticky pistons, so I'm going to need to take apart that slime block. Perfect! Alright. This. And then like this. Oops. Yep. Good enough. And then this, actually it's like that. Iron's on the bottom, I believe. And then wood across the top. No, wrong way. 2, 3, 4. Flip these. There we go. Pistons. And then put those in there, and that there, and sticky pistons. Give me that back. Okay, now we have everything we need. I'm just going to throw some of this crap back into where it belongs. Alright, now that we have everything we need, now we will go. So we need to find a nice little spot to build this. And I want to build it somewhere where I use it, but where it's not kind of like in your face either. There's a creeper over there. Yeah, it's really dark on these ledges, so mobs like to get stuck. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I have bows, they're just not built. And in order to, or they have durability damage, and in order to repair a bow, you need a bow. So it kinda is counterproductive. I think I'll go back to some of the more developed part of our base, which is back here. And we'll go ahead and build this. And I'll show you kind of how to build it, and then I'll finish it off. And I'll show you what I did. So we're going to come down and around here. Oh good, the dirt, or the grass spread some more. So put a torch. And remove that. Okay. Here's a little more developed part of our base. We need 4 blocks wide. So I think this area here would be perfect. Yeah. So we're just going to dig this out here. Just like this. Alright, and then like this. And I'm going to decorate it later. I'm not quite sure what I want the theme to be yet. But the way this is going to work is we're going to have... just to get out. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to have redstone here. And we're going to have blocks above this with pressure plates on them. And like I said, I'm going to decorate this later, so I'm not going to put the pressure plates there now. But below that, well, kind of below that. Boop, boop, boop. We got to clear a little bit of area. We're going to have some pistons. You know what? I realize that this is going to take a very, very long time. I'm going to build it, and then I'll show it off too, so... yeah. There it is, everybody. Our almost finished flower farm. So, the way this would work, if I had dispensers, which I will work diligently to get string. to make dispensers and finish this up is you'd stand on this pressure plate, and see that pulsing? That would dispense bone meal, which would, make everything all special. It'd be a little less laggy without all the lighting updates. And you'd be getting all sorts of flowers, and that works individually for each one. Actually, I haven't tested it. I'm on 2. So let me show you how this works, in case you don't know. Down here, there are pistons and redstone. These are being powered diagonally in a bud switch format. So when I push a pressure plate, it updates the pistons and pushes the block down. Meanwhile, that turns off this torch on this redstone clock, which powers these repeaters. The signal goes through whichever one it is connected to torches behind here, which go up, connected through this block here where repeaters are, to more repeaters here, which activates the dispensers that we will have in there, which, like I said, are not there right now. So I'm just going to fix this wall, make it all look better. There we go. And that is that. That's my time for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I enjoyed it. I will be making some improvements around here, just basic stuff. I'll be working on a little bit of decorating, waiting for this grass to continuing to get leather. I'm going to get string. I'm going to get all that fancy stuff just for you and for me too, because, why not? I really just prefer polished andesite. It just looks so good. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.